Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Wheezy stream. We are currently in the process of building out just a small little bunker for the player to um, stay in while exploring the rest of the vault, and a nice little hideaway for him. I think we're going to maybe expand this bunker a little bit, say out this way. Um, Still trying to figure out exactly how I want to build this out. Let's see. Storage. Yeah. I think we actually need to turn around and go. We're going to make a few changes here. Yeah. Really think a lot of the... We're going to store these. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This way, I don't have to rebuild them. They'll already be here. Ah. Yep, then we're gonna... Hey. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna tighten this up a little bit. Nuka, hey bud, welcome in. It's been a while. Yeah, I saw you were over there in Boogie Stream hanging out. I'm just doing some kind of chill building in Vault 88, and I want to alter what I had. So, just gonna drop a bed there. Okay, that's the unique storage. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. Now, what I want to do... Okay. Not the bunker window. I get that. I've been okay. I mean, some good days, some bad days, that kind of thing. Actually, hold on. I want to change that. Overall, I've just been kind of doing what I can to get by. Bunker. Yeah, we're going to put that one here because we're going to extend the bunker out, kind of. Got to get up on top of it. Okay. Maybe. Oh, you dirty fucker. Now I want to go back. Yeah, in all honesty, we took the kids out trick-or-treating on Halloween night, and it honestly took a little bit more out of me than I thought it was going to. We have a daughter who's autistic, and so Halloween is like one of her favorite holidays, and if we don't take her out on Halloween night, uh, we end up with her having almost a full-on meltdown. So we were out Halloween night, and whew, it took a bit more from me than I thought it would. Come on. Are you not gonna... Okay. Yeah. All right. You're gonna go... Fine. Okay. Yeah, you're a little... How did this get out of alignment? I went to bed. Yeah, last night I was so worn out. I didn't even sign in for my usual Saturday night run on my Lyft app. I just was like, screw it. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I actually slept for like 10 hours last night, almost 11. I honestly do feel kind of a bit, you know, more mentally aware today. This should be... Wondering if I should bring... Alright, I'm gonna move. Well, I guess the bed's going with. Alright, fine. What if... Yeah, no. Aesthetically, that looks crappy. Okay. So I'm just kind of... Today's just, you know, I want to stream, but I don't have a supreme amount. Yeah, I mean, she loves going out. She loves trick-or-treating. So it's like, okay. We haven't gone the last couple of years because my wife's been doing classes, and invariably everybody else she works with seems to want Halloween night off, so she managed to finally swing it where she had a night off and didn't have to work. So we were like, sure, let's get out there and take Meg trick-or-treating, which is what we did. It's just the fact that it got to be like 40 degrees that night, and ooh, for me with the fibro, cold, damp weather, not something I'm a fan of. So it was one of those, I'm gonna pay for this come tomorrow, but you know, it's one of them things. She likes trick-or-treating, so we're going trick-or-treating, and I'll deal with the discomfort later. Let's see. No. Can I put... Okay. I'll eventually have to put a light in here. Okay. Yeah, I can work with this, actually. No, this way. I'll have to go in and add flooring underneath it, but... Yeah. Then... Oh. Yeah. So yeah, you understand then that, yeah, it'll take it right out of you. Uh, so now what I want to do here is I want to put another set of windows. Okay. Then doorway. Okay. You need to come here. You need to come over. What I need is something that's slightly thinner. All right. Bring the wall in. Where's that going to bring? Wait. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. There we go. And yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. Alright. I hate doing this, but it's something I'm gonna have to do because I'm not happy with this. Yep. Okay. Yep. This will scrap everything I've built. It's fine. Yep, it'll take all of this away. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Give me a fresh start. See where my build limits are. Okay, what about over here? Okay. Still quite a ways. Evening, Solvamir. Okay. Trying to figure out where my build spaces on these end. Less apparently. Okay, apparently I've got full access now. Can we scrap that? No? What about walling that person up? How about we just put them somewhere where we can wall them up? Yeah, since you weren't here, Nuko, last week we came in here. I gave her the option to, if she left the vault, she could stay alive. But then I decided that I was feeling a little bit murdery, so I beat her with a frying pan. Let me see if I can find that. Yep. I beat her with a frying pan, so. You know, I never bothered to check where that sits right on the hip. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, so now let's see. Apparently, okay, it did not. Well, I mean, you know the phrase, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Nah. So, let's see. I need... Okay, that's not the holotape. All right. How about getting rid of the corpses? How about I want the corpses gone? I've already done that, okay? Trust me, if they are a corpse on the ground, they have thus been looted. Thoroughly looted. Now, No, no. Yep. Okay. I want... See, you did not get rid of... Fine. You're not going to get rid of the corpse. I'm just going to bury the corpse back here behind a wall. Just like I did with, like I'm doing with the overseer's corpse. All right. Fine. Okay. No bunker. I need to... Okay. Great. Where would that be? Oh, did I ever, buddy? She never even got up out of the damn chair. She was just... All right, let's see. Do I want domestic? I think utility. Fine. No. How about... How about utility with doorways, huh? Okay. Yep. We can do that. Yep. All right. Let's see. Wait. Can I actually get rid of... No, it won't let me. Well, god damn it. Okay. Fine. You won't let me get rid of the piece. I don't really want to turn this section into a vault, though. But... think... Okay, can you just give me one with a... Okay, that's... Hallway to window. Hallway with windows. Hallway to doorway. Yep, there we go. There we go. Then I can put a door out here. Now, we are going to go with... I want... Will you snap to it? Why won't you snap? You're going to make this so much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, fine. Screw the doorway. Will floor snap? Okay. So that's how we're going to be. Okay. Fine. Fine. And there we go. Damn. There you go, bud. Congrats on the 10. Nice. Now, I want to go over to CBC because I think that's where some of the stuff is. No, I don't necessarily need floor chunks. Okay, how about some wood floor? Uh, about the. I know it's going to sound so Gen X, but um, there's a lot of times where even if I know I don't have the energy to do something, I just kind of suck it up and I just keep moving, just keep doing, you know. Uh, Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's extremely difficult to keep any kind of positive attitude. About the only thing that I really can do is I just, even if I know I don't need the energy, or if I don't have the energy to do something, it's that, is it something I need to do? Is it something I want to do? Is it something that somebody in the house needs me to do? And I just kind of, I kind of deal with it best I can. And I try to stay as positive as I can. Or, you know, if somebody says, well, hey, how are you doing? I'll just be like, oh, I'm fine. Because I'll deal with it, whether I, you know, especially if I'm not fine, I'll deal with it on my own time later. I'll deal with not being fine. Um, I know it's probably not the best advice, and it probably comes off sounding a lot, you know, a lot pretty Gen X, but um, I wish I had better advice. I really do. I am looking for some of those funky ass floors. Damn it, where did they end up? Yeah, that's kind of part of it. I mean, no, those are not. Damn it. Oh, no, and it's fine. I mean, I wish I had better answers for you. I really do. I wish I had better answers because I know how hard that kind of shit can be. Uh, Trying to maintain positive attitudes when shit's just fucked up. Ground. Okay. Can I use... Okay. There we go. These are a start. Yeah. Um... Let's see. Yeah, you know what? That's fine because I can tee that off. Yeah. Actually, wasn't initially the plan, but I can work with this. I can work with this as a plan. Let's see. If I turn this, no. Okay, how about we pick that up, put it over here. This one. That actually, okay, kind of worked. I need to break up the floor pattern, though. Okay. How about, there we go. different styles. Okay, those are smaller pieces. I kind of like them, but you know, yeah, because then I can take that and I can tee other walkways off a bit. Yep. Can turn this. Find these little ones. Now. Take that one and drop it down a hair. There we go. I can put a floorboard to cover that up. How about there we go. Now, I need you. Nope, don't want. Yeah, and I'll agree with you there because at one point I took like a 10-year or not 10-year, 10-month hiatus from streaming, and it was real difficult to try and work myself back into that rhythm of wanting to. I found it to be like really difficult. Now, what I need to do is I need. Okay, yep. I want that. I want one here. There. Yep. Now turn these. These are going to become like little shops. Off the main entry point. This is also going to be the start of a walkway. Now, warehouse floors. Oh, it's the same one. All right, fine. Oh, that's for the... Okay, that's for something else. No, but those will come in handy. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I want to try and, like, lay this out as, like, a shanty town, so to speak. I'm just trying to find the walkway pieces that I want. Oh, I see something I didn't do. Okay. I bet I do not have it. I do. I forgot to run that. Yep. Oh, give me access to some more build options. I forgot that that mod wasn't... It was installed, but not activated. I got another level up. Okay. Okay, you gonna let me do anything here? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, and quick save. Okay. Now, I should have something, yep. Wood, floors. Okay, not many then. Not a whole lot of options. Okay. Actually, no, that's not a... Yeah. No, not what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm gonna have to get a little funky with my building. Okay. How about? Okay, then focus on you. Turn you a little bit, and then move you away from the wall. Bring you back in towards me. And then drop. Okay. Okay. Then we turn this one. So we go back kind of almost like squaring off. Here we go. Then now we start building off some different patterns of wood. Alright. Sure, we can put that one there. Make a nice little spot for house. Okay. Then continue forward. Okay. Not a problem at all. You go ahead and you get some sleep. I appreciate you dropping in. I wish I could be more helpful. I really do. Let's see. How does that... Okay. Now let's see how a ramp works there. I'm willing to bet. Go to where? Hey, no, that way. Bet you it's gonna... No. Wow. Okay. I really am kind of surprised this is working. I'm glad. I really wasn't sure if I was going to be all that much help to you. Okay, now we are going to... Actually, we're going to widen that out just a hair. I've got an idea for a plan for this. Yep. Hey, no. That one. Let's go back to that. Let's make sure that this goes all the way down. Okay, now we are going to come over here to, I think it's fences. Reinforced fence. Oh. All right, now we're going to snap that there. That snap in right where I... Oh, perfectly right where I wanted it to go. Yep. Alright. Nope. Okay. That is shorter piece. Okay. Well, then we can throw some doors on that. Some security doors. We got any kind of double security doors? No. All right. All right, we can go with those. Slightly reinforced. There we go. Then back to floors. Actually, I think orange. That'd make a nice little, actually, yeah. One on either side. Yeah. Makes a couple of nice little guard checkpoints. Then we get one that's... No. I want one that's a little deeper. Okay, you got one with an end? Yeah. Oh wait, just thought about that. Thematically, that's not gonna work or make sense. Because there's no way they'd have drug boxcars down underground. Well, except for the old subway tunnels, but no. We're gonna go with some of the prefabs. Yeah. Gonna go with a few prefabs. Okay, then no. Need one with the other side open. Maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. Then yep. There we go. We can make this whole thing. Okay. Walls. Yeah, the only problem is this to snap in. Yeah. It's not going to. Alright. Yeah, it won't snap in. Alright, so to go with flat walls, we're going to go with this one here on the end. It's an entry point. Then we're going to come out of here. Nope, it's under the miscellaneous. Walls. Why are you? Okay, now gotta lock this one because I gotta bring it down so it matches up. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna need to take a quick step away. My doggo's barking about something, so I'm gonna go find out what's going on with that, and I'll be right back. Apparently, Doggo was barking to bark. So, now, where was I? Okay. That's right. Now, we need come out of security, go back to metal, back to walls, back to flat. No, hey. No, I want... Okay. I better not have just created two of them. I did. Okay, fair enough. Got it fixed. Okay, now... Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay, the only way this is gonna work is if I take that. Okay. Now, turn it around. And use that one to close it back off. Go back to the flat walls. And use a half wall there. Alright, there we go. Then, you know what, that's okay because we can make that like weapons storage or something. And we can put bunks on the walls here. This will end up, yeah, being security, like a security checkpoint. Then, let's go to wooden prefabs. Want one with a sloped roof sloping towards the back. Okay. Yeah, one more. There we go. Then, some walls. Okay. Okay. And this will be where there's like storage. We can put storage there for incoming materials. Actually, I'm going to open that one end up because I don't like it closed off like that. Yeah. We're going to take that away. That way, materials can be stacked. And materials can be retrieved. No. There we go. That way materials can be stacked up. Now, we're also going to drop there we go. Gotta have them outhouses out here. Yeah, gonna have a... Wonder if I could drop a second one right next to it. I am curious. No. No, but I could Drop. Oh, you're not gonna let me? Well, guess what? I'm gonna anyways. There we go. Then we're gonna put some... Actually, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna take these floors and drop them out here. I'll put the ramp there we go. We'll just put the ramps right here. There we go. Yep. Then I want to start going over here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay. Be more storage space. What I want to see... Nope, I need full-size ones. I need full-size walls back here. I need full-size walls back here so I can do what I plan on doing. Okay. Now, grab a roof. Now, barn. Is that? It's close. Okay, I can work with this. All right, now okay. All right, why won't you snap? Fine. Give me a wall. Give me a wall to throw back there. Now, You're... Here. No. Okay. I will get you to do what I want. I'll just have to be creative about it. Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay. Y'all gotta be replaced. Because y'all ain't tall enough. Okay, apparently I can't target you now. That's fine. Yeah, not tall enough. Okay, now that one is. Good. Alright. Then, let's turn around. Back to groups. Now, let's turn around, back to posts. See, you don't. Yeah, you're not in the right spot. Oh, you're not gonna... Ah, I gotcha. Barn snaps to barn. Okay. Actually, I want it. There we go. Okay. Storage facility. That's going to be a foundation for a house. So we're going to go back over to wood. No. Walls. Yep. There we go. It's going to be... Let's see. Want you. Alright, you're being difficult. What I need is a half wall. Yeah, like that. Duh. Okay, now We're going to go to the end. Okay. Now, we're going to come across. Alright, I want the doorway to it there. Okay. Now. Hey. There we go. Now we're going to throw a roof up on here after we tidy up one little missing piece. There we go. Alright. Means that. Alright. You doing this? Meaning that I gotta do it like this. Nope. Yo. There. Now, I gotta get some flat shit going. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Now, got a first little shack. Yep. It's where supplies can come in. So now, I want to drop. Why won't you snap? Alright. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do right back here now is we're going to come back over here. Alright. And okay. That one doesn't want to snap. Why don't... Alright, what in the buck? Come on. Okay, you making me do it this way. Fine. Alright, how about doors? You gonna snap doors on? Alright, there we go. This now gets to be I know exactly what we're going to do with this one. We're going to turn this space into there we go. Yep, no, no. Okay. Alright, now go here. Yep. Then go back over to here. Go back over to floors. Find this one. There we go. Yep. Alright. First I want to snap it. Then I want to highlight it. Okay, there we go. Now, I want to take it up. I want to take it up a bit. There we go. Then, another one. Okay. See, it's got to come up a little higher. Yep, alright. There we go. Then we're gonna barn walls. Yep. No. Hey. Listen here. There we go. Yep. Yep. Now. Yep. There we go. Now, we need a set of stairs. Yep. Yep. This. We are then going to wall this off. And okay. Now the things I need to do is I need to go into decorations. Bathroom. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. There we go. Then we're gonna okay. I know that's the halfway mark, but I don't. It needs to be a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Then we are going to go to, okay, now I want to go to Woody's. I want a doorway, right? I want a doorway right there. You won't give me a doorway where I need it. Okay, fine. Then I will put the doorway where I think it should be and where I want it to be. Block it. Turn. Now, just bring it flat back. Okay, now there you go. Now, I want another one. Okay. Take the first one. Now take the second one and bring it in so their posts are overlapping. There we go. Yep. Then let's put doors. There we go. Yep. They can come in here. I'll end up putting like a small barber shop type thing in there. Yep. Doing this whole area I hope to turn into like a shanty town. Like a big... Oh, I forgot. I forgot roofs. We can't have that. Gotta have a roof up on there. So, back to barn, roofs. Let's see. Speak. Okay. There's that one. So then, right here should be... Yep. Because that'll be where the roofs go up. Then... let's go ahead and we'll drop some straight roofing there, because then we can go here. Okay. Wait. Uh-huh. we go. There we go. We filled the gaps. Now, gotta kind of take care of the roof here. Oh, do I have to? There we go. Do I have to fill a gap here? No, it's good. Okay. Now, okay. Let's see. Okay, that works. Oh, and then that one would fit. Okay, and then all we gotta do here. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna come out of here. We're gonna do, yep. We need to get something to eat, something to drink. We don't have any coffee, do we? Nope. All right. You got to be kidding me. All right. Yep, now we've created this nice little walkway. Yep, there we go. Nice little walkway. Yep. Created this area over here. Those are going to tee off into shops and walkways. What I want to do right now, I think I'm going to have to come for, yeah, I'm going to have to come over here to do it. Okay. We're going to go back to concrete. Okay. I want, no, I said that, that, that. Yep. Okay. Now, from here, I need, was it Snappy House Kits, bunker. I want there we go. Now, give me corner. Now, yep, I think that should be good enough. Okay, where's the, that's a corner. I don't need a corner. I need, Okay. Can I get rid of you? I'm curious. Wait. I need to come over here so I got a better look. Yeah, I can. Okay, great. Fantastic. That's, yeah. All right. Now, okay. Now I'll take a corner. Okay. Need. Alright, we're going to have a second entrance. Now, we're going to put in bunker flooring. Alright. Now, ceiling. Oh. Okay, there we go. Apparently, I'm going to have a couple light sources that are just ghostly there. Yeah, we're going to build the player a bunker. Reason for the large bunker is it will house not only workspaces, but storage. And then we're going to come back out here. What? You... Okay, there we go. And this on the outside. Nope. Hey, come here. No. Okay, get here. Then, there we go. That. Now, yep. Now, scaffolding, miscellaneous. I want some outside workbenches. Yep, some outside workspace. Okay. There we go, and there's the step-off point from inside his house. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here. I want, yep, these. Then hey, get. Unfortunately, it's just to suck it up. Okay, now steel. Yep, steel. Okay. I almost have to put some wall up there to protect it. Alright. Well, I'm going to save myself some materials. Nope. We're going to take those out. Save ourselves some materials. Now, need to go to... can you... Fine. Nope, I can't do that. Because those are only half. Wait. Yeah, that creates some funky looking. So instead, we're gonna... Then... Do I got any partials? Alright. How about... You know what? That actually kind of works. Yep. That actually kind of fucking works. Alright. Now... Okay. What I want... So I want you... Now... What I want is I want you... There we go. 7. And I want you to come out this way. Okay. Now, I gotta test something first, because if it's not tall enough, nope. Alright. Map 7. How about we take you here? Now, can we put... Okay. Got you. Alright, I know what I gotta do now. Don't want to, but I gotta. Yep. Come over here. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, there we go. Now, all right, back in here, back over here, back in here. Now, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that one out here first. That way I can set these things down on the floor where I want them. Okay. Oops. All right, now I need to put I need to put that up there. Then you come back here. Okay. Put. Just gotta drop that so I can hook that, and then hook that one to that one. Now grab you. Nope, I don't want to store it. What I want to do, so I'm going to get on top of these. There we go. Then I want to turn it. I want to bring it out so that it's even. And we're going to make ourselves a little power shelf, so to speak. Yep. All right. Now, bring you down. There we go. Now unlock you. Grab you. Nope, I want it on. There we go. Now, structure. Nope, it was warehouse. Now, okay, that's what I thought. All right, so that's fine. We just take it, boom, it disappears. Now, we unlock it. There. Then, supports. All right. Now, power generators. gonna... Alright, then. There we go. Then we will also put one of these here. Now we're going to grab it. We're going to drag it in. Yep, we're going to drag it inside here so that we have even more power. Okay. Now, I want another one over here on fine. Okay, we'll lock you. Bring you over against the wall. Okay. Now, bring it inside. Okay. Now, don't I have one that... Yep, there we go. Yep. That's the one I'm looking for. Come on. Fine. Alright, now, connectors. Okay. And then this one. All right. Go up. There we go. Okay. No, I need... Okay. Okay. Fine. You know what? We'll just put the box... No, I don't like that. Okay, no. I don't like that. I don't like that setup. So, how about... Then... Put another one below it. Why can I not? Thank you. Okay. Now, I want you there. You there. Okay. Then I need snap you to you, you to you, you inside. There we go. Now we are going to snap electrical. let it think. That way. There we go. Then all right. Okay, now we're gonna go to lights. I want wall lights first. I want okay. Okay, there we go. Now, the first thing we need to do in any area is throw down my bed because the character has been existing too long on no sleep. No, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna drop this back in the corner. This way the character can now get some sleep. Oh! All right. That's taken care of. Save done. All right. Now. Okay. Still peckish, huh? All right, motherfucker. It's all right. Oh, and still thirsty. Okay. No, it's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because now I'm going to take this bunker. And now that I got bed, we're going to start dividing the inside of this. Hey. No, you don't get it. Oh, just had it. Okay. Damn it. There we go. All right. But now we're going to take that light down. All right. Okay. Now Yep. Hey. Oh my god. Alright, now, can I turn this wall? Thank you. I wanted to turn that one around. Good. Now, I want to put this. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Okay, that's going to be the character's bedroom. So, we need entry point. And also, okay, we'll put this light. Yeah. Okay. Entryway. Okay. That's all right. Nope. Okay. Then we're going to have to put a wall here. Yep. There we go. Okay, I like that. Yep. Except that, no, not that one. Yep. And then this one like that. There we go. Yep. Then, yep. Alright, then we turn around. And actually, no. I want like that, and then like this. Okay. Then that. Yep. This works. Yep. Okay. Yep. Go to decorations, signage. Okay. There we go. And actually what we're going to do with that is we're going to think, since it's the workshop entrance, we are going to go back over to building. Miscellaneous. Security walls. There we go. Then I see. All right. No, it's fine. I can easily get there we go. Oh. I could have put that one in. All right, that works. It's big enough to fit a. That's big enough to fit a suit of power armor in. Okay. And you know what? Yep. That's the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go crafting. I want a power armor bench right there. Don't I have one stored? No? Alright, well, fine. There we go. Now, I also want there we go. And there we go. Yep. Yep, there we go. Because then this area. Okay, now one more thing I gotta make in the crafting that should be, well, actually a couple more. Yep, this one. This is going to be making things that boom. This should be outside. Yep, there we go. Okay. We also need to have, where is it? Okay, nope. Now I gotta go back. Ah, there we go. Yep, the hunting station should also be outside. And it should be down a little bit so that I can use both of them independently without too much trouble. Is that? Yep. Okay. That's where I wanted it. Alright, now we need to come over to cloud containers. Because I should have. Yep. Alright, that's the first one I need. That's where we store all the paints and decals for armor and power armor. Then I should have a power armor one. Yep, right here. That's for power armor mods. Okay. Then we are gonna come back over to containers, mods. Okay, that one's not part of it. So, okay. Gonna get these centered first. Yep. Okay. Other power armor parts. Okay. Then should be greater parts. T45. T1. 60. And the last one will be for the XO1. There we go. One thing I need to do. Okay, yeah, I can flux with this. I kind of like this. Yeah. Okay, we'll definitely have to put more lighting here. But that's fine. We'll also work on replenishing our water supply. But all right. Yep. This is going to be... Yeah, and then the rest of it we're going to just turn into like a massive shanty town. I might use some SS2 elements so that way later when I unlock the SS2 content, we can be like, yep, go, 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 build, that kind of thing. Do you need to check something? Okay. All right. Still good there. All right. Now, we're going to drop some ceiling lights. That's our next stage. And then we'll come back to more containers and... No, I want these. Yep, I want these starting. And then... Okay. Okay. Now, we need to go to crafting. Okay. Because we need to put all of our... Okay. Alright, since that does armor and weaponry, so now we've got to go over here. And get a couple of the tables that we stored away for... Okay. You... Okay. Then back. Not so much you disappear. but enough so that you're close to the wall. There we go. Then we need this one over here. Then I gotta come back through because I got one table to place in this area. And that one has to go here. Because this is going to be our little galley kitchen, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I actually think I know I might turn that into a bathroom. All right. So now we need to come back here and let's see. Yeah, you. Yeah, I got enough room for that over there. So then... Okay, that's right. Yep, those go here. And then this one goes here. Then we come out of the crafting, or we come out of that one, we go back to crafting. Okay. Now, there should be... You know what? I'm going to put one... I want one of those out here. Okay, that has to go into the kitchen area. Just set you on the floor for now. Okay, there is Armor Smith. Wait, oh, that's the... Okay, that's for crafting weapons. Okay. Trying to make sure that any of them that I've already set up previously get put back out here. Okay. Gonna need those, but I'm gonna need those more. Okay, one of those is out. That's already dealt with. Might as well just push that to the other side of the wall because I know that's kitchen. Okay, armor vending machine should be somewhere like right here. Ammo one should be kind of over here. We'll get you all squared away here. Simply because it doesn't want to go right up against the wall like I want it to, so it's being difficult. Okay, that's already outside. Ah, that's the other one that needs to be in here. And then we're going to take the eco entry point and we're going to oh, excuse me about that. Excuse me for that. Actually, Yeah. No, I do not want to store the floor. No. What I want is to get this. Yep. About right there. There we go. Yep. Okay. How about we bring the chemistry bench? Alright, fine. You're gonna... It's gonna be stupid. Okay. Now, lock it. Back it up. There we go. Alright. Yep. Now, let's see. Is there any other benches that I need? Yeah, no, we need that one over here too. Okay. Yeah, because this one kind of needs to be... These actually kind of need to be outside. But I think the only way they're going to be outside is if I push this out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to... was to, yep, take this out. And then okay. Okay. Let's, for the time being. Okay. Okay. Then might have to just come in up in there. A little something here. A little something here. And then you absolutely got to have the light. We'll put you there. There we go. Paint mixing station. There we go. Decal workbench. Go. Hey, third string. Nice to see you. Thanks for having me up on alert. Just kind of doing some building. Now, this is where we're going to start storing stuff. Mods. Alright. Yep. As soon as we come in the door. I want ammo drop. I want a spot for the ammo. On the ammo dump. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then, even though I stored all of these, okay, armor mods. We're gonna stick you. Nope. Gotta make sure it works. Okay, there we go. Fine. Okay. Oop. Okay. I want that on the wall over the chem station. All right. Now, explosive ammo. Okay. Fusion cores. Did I drop a fusion core box out here? I thought I did. Nope, apparently I didn't. Okay, fine. We'll drop one there. Okay. Alright, grenade cabinet. Then... Okay, need a junk crate. Okay. Mines. Other ammo box right there. Plasma cartridges. There should be one for shotguns. Okay. Damn it, that one's backwards. Alright, now... Yep, might as well push that one. Yep, push that through the wall. Into my room. Now... what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back here. Okay. We're going all the way back. All right. That's the only one that's going to be different. Oh, wait. Nope, the drop-off chest is also different. All right. Might as well push that into the kitchen. Wait, where's the one that says armor? That one should have been first before clothing. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Now we need to go back. Okay. Clothing. Personal gear. Wait, did I miss something? Okay. Wait. See, it looks like... It seems like one is missing in there. Okay, armor. Clothing. Companion gear. Dog meat. That's because it counts dog meat, so I bet. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly okay. I'm okay with that. Yep. Now, let's just turn around. Alright, now... Okay. Okay. Then... Oops. Okay. Yep. Nope. That's going to be for ghillie gear. Yep. Alright. Now, what we're going to do here with this corner of the room. Okay. I want... You know what? No. Let's go to display. Armor rack. Fine. Yep. So that we can drop a couple of different potential, like, outfits here. Then... want... Yeah, so I can drop weapons. Okay, then we're going to take the short ones for small weapons. Yeah. Now, how about we just, yeah, I want to drop a few racks for heavy weapons here. There we go. Yep. Now, what I also want to do, just make sure it fucking works. No. Love it. Okay. Now, side here. Let's go blue. All right, kitchen. Okay. Kitchen. I want it in orange. Okay. 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 That one. Okay. There we go. Now, what I want here is I want to come out of here. Light, ceiling. Nope. Light, ceiling. There we go. Alright, for now, you sit there. Okay. Okay, now let's grab that. Let's turn it. And let's shove it back against the wall. Oh, too far. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, F7. We're gonna move this one out of here. You over there for a second. MRE station. Yeah, I kind of want you. Right there. All right, now you come here. All right. Now, furniture. I need table. Yep, there we go. I like you. Want you right there. So the coffee maker. Right there. Then Go back over to Creative Clutter. Vendors, cooking. That's the one I want. There. Other. There it was. All right. There we go. Okay. Not a problem. There we go. Then these. There we go. Yep. Couple of these. Huh? This one's got to be down a little bit. No, not the wall. The display shelf, you ditzy shit. There you go. Then we just put another one right next to it. Then home. Small table. Seat. There we go. Can get further decorated later. There we go. Yep. Now, where do I have? All right, great. Now, oh, excuse me. All right. Yep, I want this desk here because it'll come in handy later. All right, now it has power. Fantastic. Okay, I want the safe right next to the desk. Okay, now power. Ceiling. Now. Okay. Then oh, not that one. Couple of these. Okay. All right. Now, take the cork board. I need to bring it. There we go. Then we also need to go to decorations, wall decorations, miscellaneous, the curtains. There we go. Yep. Game display shelf. And then there we go. For those. Yep. Then not sure what else I'm going to put in here. But now we're going to put in is... Okay. Need to look here first. No. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're going to put some, since we've completed Automatron, we're going to put some robot decorations out here. What am I missing? Okay, fuel. Actually, no. No, we're not going to do that. Because we're going to build a whole iBot workshop, our robot workshop. Okay. What we are going to do, over here. Okay. Got to fucking be kidding me. Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Save's done. Yeah, I want this to kind of be a lounge area. So I think this is, we're going to put furniture in here. Yeah. Okay. Table. Yeah, we'll put a little end table here. That little coffee table here. Yep, and then couches. Yep, get a couch. Alright, then. Okay, couch. Alright, coffee table. Yep. Okay. Cozy scabber. Where did... There it is. Yep. Put ourselves one of them ugly chairs in here. They got to be in almost every build. Okay, now... There we go. Yep. I like that out here. Kind of like, yeah, kind of like having that sitting. Makes it look like we got a project, an ongoing project. Yeah, it makes it look like we got some ongoing projects that we're working on. That could go in here too. Yep, one of those. We got projects we're working on. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah. See, I kind of like that one. I kind of like having that one. Like, in here. Okay. Nope. Alright. These stack for some reason. Folding table. I could throw a little decorations on that. Industry. What do we got for industry? What do we got? Oh, well, shit. I'm gonna put that. Okay. Let's see. We got that. We got that. Okay. What I'm gonna need is another chair. Actually, Here we go. Yeah, my money's on that one. Here we go. There we go. I need a light. I need a ceiling light. Okay. That's right. There's also some cloud containers that we need to put back. Yeah. That I stored. Yep, that one is for backpacks. Also needs to go right there. Okay. That was legendary equipment. And that was put... Okay. Yep, that was... First off, we need to come here. Let's see. Lock onto it. And then we slid it backwards. And we slid it back. There we go. Now... Dealt with. Robot parts... We're going to stash those out here, but I have not built my robot workshop yet, so that's just simply so that I have the container. Okay, this is the one that goes in my room because this is my and this goes right there underneath the weapons. Okay. Now we are going to run out of here. Yep. Go here. Only so I can check it. Yep. Settlement size should be... Okay. Now, that's still showing. Okay. Fine. Then, okay, there we go. We're getting closer. Okay. All right. Then, all right. Back over here. Yeah, I am going to try and find a few of the small crates that would normally be near any one of my workbenches. The drop-off crate, and then the junk crate. There. All right. Now, got this whole area kind of specced out for the character. Got a workshop entrance, a workshop area. We've built like a little bit of a sitting room that as Bob adventures more things will be found. Now, what I do want to take care of lights. I want to take and I want to drop some of these street lights at various points. Okay. How about I see. They're too big. Okay. And I'm gonna have to rig a connector. I'm gonna have to rig connectors. That's fine. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna make one more. Hook it to that one. Bring it inside. Then, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. They are tall enough. They're just... Okay. How about we close the fucking doors so I can get the lights in? Yeah. So I can get one. Why? Okay. Fine. Okay. There we go. Then need to drop another one, say. Fine. Okay. Then we're gonna want a light here. Okay. Now. Okay. Then the next one. Then. There we go. Then. One here. And one outside of where I'm at. Okay, and then There we go. It somewhat lights the path all the way in. Yep, this will be for like bathhouse and haircuts. This will be for excess storage coming from the other sector of the vault. And then we'll continue to build. Yep. This is Bob's place. Bob's underground, little hole in the wall location. And I think at this point, we're going to go ahead. Bob's going to have a seat on the couch. Okay. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and get Bob that drink he needs. All right, now we're gonna okay, there we go. We're gonna save. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna go find us a raid target because it's almost time to go pick up my wife from work for the evening. So this is where we are going to conclude stream for the night. But I will be back. Stupid thing. Okay, I will be back tomorrow night with my usual Monday night stream. We were doing Battletech last week. The plan for this coming week is to start an older game called Mutant Year Zero: The Road to Eden. I played it a while ago on stream, long time ago when I was first getting started. That's what we will be going and playing this coming Monday night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find us a target. I'm going to see who's on. I'm going to find us a raid target for the night. I'm going to send you off to one of my friends. That way, you know, you have more things to watch. So we are going to open up Twitch and I'm going to see who's on and who I think would make a good raid target for us tonight. Okay. And it looks like I've got several choices. We are going to raid someone that I have previously raided in the past. Very, very good friend of mine on the platform. We are going to, oops, raid. We're going to go raid my friend Commercial. She is currently playing some Clear or Obscure. So if you like games that fall under like the Final Fantasy type stuff with the combat, the turn-based, and the fantastical stories, I think you'll really enjoy it. But until then, I will see everybody next week. Well, Monday.